I'm sitting inside the X pen with Milo, spending a little time with him. He occasionally will jump up on this table, and he loves this table. We don't use it for anything except for holding junk. So, cleaned it off. He can sit underneath here. Sorry, it's upside down. His water is there. Keeps hay and stuff out of it. And he jumps up on top here, so I've got boxes up here. He made a big mess with his hay. He had dumped out his hay rack, so whatever. But I sit in here and he comes up to me and, you know, we just spend some time together. Don't we, Milo? Yes. I'll usually sit in here when he eats his veggies. This gives him a chance to be around me. He's still in his enclosure, but, you know, he's more loose than he was before, and he doesn't run away from me when I try and pet him, so. When I sit in here, I just kind of spot clean if he has any stray poops around, I just throw them in there. Yep. And we are discussing getting him a friend, because rabbits are social animals, so they do better in at least pairs rather than alone. And even though they can bond very well with people, we are not a substitution for another rabbit. So I did see another male neutered rabbit at the shelter, which is where we got Milo, and waiting for them to get back to me. If he ends up being adopted before we can get to him, we're just going to keep our eyes open. I want to get another rescue. For one, they're cheaper to adopt than to buy at a pet store, but obviously the ones that are at the shelter were abandoned because they were an impulse buy or, you know, whatever, by another family, and they didn't realize what kind of work is entailed in rabbits. So I want to rescue. This one that's at the shelter now is about the same age as Milo. He's not a lop, but that's okay. But if he's gone when we can adopt him, we'll just keep our eyes open for another. Such a happy Milo. And I figured because we named this guy Milo, if you're familiar with the movie Milo and Otis, we figured this new bunny coming in we'd name Otis. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.